Well, Bill, also in Minneapolis, many in the business world are gathering to discuss the evolution of health care. Needless to say, the cost of drugs will likely be on that agenda. Meg Terrell is there, and she has more.
Healthcare is changing. From multi-billion-dollar mergers among health insurance providers to pricing pressure on specialty medicines, the industry has to adjust. Those topics were on discussion at the Piper Jaffray Heartland Summit in Minneapolis this week. CEOs, investors, analysts, and others gathered to debate how healthcare will evolve.
We're going through a demographic trend right now globally, and patients are actually living longer and therefore needing more end-of-life care. And so we have a cost burden that's just insurmountable now. And you hear these statistics about healthcare as a percentage of GDP going from 10% to 15% to 20% over time. So how do we solve that?
One shift is towards so-called value-based healthcare, realigning incentives to reward positive outcomes for patients rather than multiple treatments or procedures.
The people who incur the cost, or the stakeholders who incur the cost, providers, for example, or even patients, pay for it before they actually realize the value. As a result, no one's really accountable for delivering the return on the cost that was invested. In other words, the cost of treatment, the return being the patient gets better. And no one's really accountable for that.
Medtronic CEO Omar Ishrak said that's a key initiative at his company, now the world's largest maker of medical devices after a $50 billion merger with Irish competitor Covidien. Mike Mahoney, CEO of medical device maker Boston Scientific, said we should expect the merger activity to continue, though he said his company is focused on competing in specific markets.
And so we think M&A is an important strategy for us. Necessarily being the largest isn't the best. And so our goal is to be the best for our customers.
The growing scrutiny over the cost of drugs has also been a key topic here at the summit. With the prospect of 5 of the top health insurers consolidating into just 3, the question is, will that pressure only intensify? For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Terrell in Minneapolis.